Ooh, I'm loving this Hollywood magic we've got going on here. It's like a mysterious aura going on here. I have my humidifier going. This is getting really foggy, oh my gosh. Yeah, I have my humidifier going right now. I like to put it on just for, it helps, oh god. I find humid environments, let me just turn this off real quick. I find humid environments to be extremely comfortable for me. My eyes get dried out really easily, and so I feel like humidity is just so helpful for just keeping my eyes moist during the day. And also I think it's just good for the skin as well. Especially if you're wearing a moisturizer and you have sort of like humectants that are attracting the moisture in the environment to your skin. Oh, you look so dewy. Okay, so I hope you're doing well. I'm starting this vlog off really weird, but I hope you're doing really well. I'm kind of close to you right now. Ooh, do you like this? I hope you're doing well for the third or fourth time in a row. And as the name of the title of the vlog depicts, today I'm doing a sort of haul of everything that I got on YesStyle yesterday. So if you don't know, YesStyle is a website where you can shop Asian fashion, beauty items, food items. All of this ships from Hong Kong, at least all of my items shipped from Hong Kong. And what I got was sort of a plethora of different sunscreens that were on sale. These are chemical sunscreens, chemical Asian sunscreens that have sunscreen filters that we don't have in the United States. They aren't approved here in the United States, but they have apparently enough safety and efficacy data over there for them to use it in their sunscreens. And these filters are more robust than the filters we have here in the States. So in the United States, we have something like avobenzone, which is a UVA filter, and this sort of absorbs the ultraviolet A radiation from the sun. This is the radiation that actually damages your skin's collagen and leads to the visible signs of aging. In Asia and in Europe, they have sunscreen filters that, unlike avobenzone, which can degrade in light pretty quickly and degrade in radiation pretty quickly, they have sunscreens like Uvinul A+ and Tinosorb that is fairly photostable, meaning that it's stable in light, in UV light. So it's a lot. So the efficacy is, again, more robust, and it's exciting to have these available that we can get them, you know, on places like YesStyle, which is not sponsoring this video, by the way. So let's go ahead and get into these sunscreens that I have. I'm going to be swatching them on my face. So I'm probably Fitzpatrick phototype 2 maybe, or 3. I can tan and burn, but these sunscreens, they are all chemical. They should bring no cast, so they should be fine for pretty much every skin type, but we're gonna go ahead and swatch them anyway because I think there's one in here that has titanium dioxide in it. It's marketed as no cast, but we'll see just on my skin. Do you like my haircut, by the way? I feel like every time I get so close to the camera, I feel like, what's that? Have you ever seen My Man Godfrey? It's like a movie, why do I keep saying like in between every word? It's a movie from the 30s. It has Carol Lombard in it, as well as, what's the guy's name? He was in The Thin Man. But anyway, her sister's character is named Cornelia, and every time, like there was one scene where she got really close to the camera and was like,
"Why not? He might make a very good butler."
I love that movie and I love that scene. It's so glamorous, and I feel like that's what I do every time I get so close to the camera. Before we begin, I actually bought something on YesStyle. I have it on my standing desk right now, but I bought a belt. I thought this canvas belt actually looked pretty cool. And what also came in my order was an aloe collagen mask. I really like these face masks, but yeah, I do these at night, like once a week or sometimes, and just apply an occlusive moisturizer over the moistness, and it just sort of makes my skin really soft and smooth. And I don't even know what that was, but yeah, I didn't order that. I think that just came free in my YesStyle order. I saw it in the receipt, but it was $0. They also gave me this PURITO snail all-in-one BB cleanser. It says deep cleansing effect without irritation, and supposedly it has maybe snail secretion in it or something. Have you guys ever tried snail secretion or products that have snail secretion in it? How many times can I say secretion? But anyway, it looks like just a fun sample to try out. So I'll probably try that out tonight whenever I take a shower. Okay, now finally we can get into the sunscreens. I feel like this is what I've been building up to. And okay, so let's go ahead and start with the first sunscreen. This is Centella Green Level Unscented Sun SPF 50+, and it also has this PA++++ or PA4+. Most people kind of generally know what SPF means and what they're looking for on a label. You generally want SPF of 30 or higher, but the SPF number really mostly tells you how much protection it offers against getting a burn, and not really basically how much protection it offers against UVB and not necessarily UVA. For some reason, we don't have a great system for rating that in the States, but in places like Asia and Europe, a lot of times their sunscreens will have a PA rating system. And this is in contrast to SPF, this is a rating to tell you how likely it is to protect you against UVA. Again, UVA is the radiation that comes from the sun, the ultraviolet radiation that comes from the sun, that contributes to the visible signs of the aging process. So a PA++++, which is what's in this Centella Green Level sunscreen, it offers, I think, highly exceptional. This is the top of the line number of pluses you can have beyond attributed to the PA system. And it basically means extremely high UVA protection. So if you have something that's 4A or 4+ PA, you're gonna have extremely high UVA protection that's, you know, hopefully that has been demonstrated in the laboratory, and that's why I think they have pretty stringent standards over there, so I think that they can't put that on the label unless it really has been demonstrated. So if you look at the back of the box, you'll see that a lot of the ingredients are in either, I think they're in Korean, because this is a product that was made in Korea. So this is a Korean sunscreen. The brand, I think, is PURITO. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's a 60 milliliter bottle, or 2 ounces, so you can easily take this on a carry-on on the plane. So this one has, going by the chemical nomenclature on the bottle or on the product box, this one has Uvinul A+, which is a UVA sunscreen filter that is approved in Asia. It's not approved here in the States for sunscreen use. It's not indicated for sunscreen use here in the States. But again, it's a highly photostable UVA sunscreen filter that has apparently, from what we know, demonstrated enough safety and efficacy data for it to be approved in Asia. But for some reason, we're just sort of behind the times here in the States. It also has Uvinul T150, I think that's what it's called. Uvinul T150 protects against UVB. So you have both of these filters providing broad spectrum protection against UVA and UVB, which are the UV rays that you should be most concerned about in regard to the sun or sun exposure. Now this is a Centella, it's labeled Centella Green sunscreen. Centella is a plant, and it contains Centella extract, but it's a plant that has been demonstrated as being effective for the treatment of wounds and wound healing. It also has triterpene compounds. So Centella has these compounds that have also been demonstrated as potentially protective or helpful for repairing the skin barrier, protecting the skin barrier, and even causing an increase in collagen production on the skin, or in the skin, causing a significant increase in collagen synthesis in the skin. In addition to the Centella extract, it also has additional triterpene compounds. I don't know how to pronounce them, but these are the triterpene compounds that it contains. And again, these can cause a significant increase in collagen 1 synthesis and the amount of collagen in the skin, potentially, based upon the current studies that we have now. Okay, so I'll go ahead and swatch this sunscreen. Maybe I can get like a little closer so you can see what it looks like. There's your standard white sunscreen. Oh, there we go. Your standard white sunscreen. If it goes according to plan, it shouldn't leave a cast, so let's see. I'll just put it right here because I'll be testing more sunscreens elsewhere. I haven't gotten this up close and personal with you, I don't think, ever on my channel. I hope you'll like it. So this sunscreen, it goes on really nicely. It's almost cooling. It's so smooth. I think it's marketed or it's labeled as like a water gel type sunscreen. It is extremely moisturizing and it's really smooth. It makes your skin feel really moist, moist, and it makes your skin feel really moist and buttery. And yeah, I don't really see a cast, do you? Like I don't really see, I don't know, like do you see? No, I don't. Yeah, don't argue with me. There's no cast. Wow, that feels really nice. And even though it's a watery sunscreen, it doesn't like evaporate. There's no alcohol in it. It doesn't smell like alcohol, which is really nice. So it's extremely moisturizing, but it has like a rubbery smell. And I don't know if that would be off-putting for anybody. It goes away. The smell goes away really quickly. There's no fragrance in it, but yeah, I can't really describe it. It's not like a pleasant smell, but it's not overbearing and it disappears within seconds. So I definitely highly recommend the Centella Unscented Sun SPF 50 plus PA 4 plus. I recommend it as a really good day moisturizer that will help protect your skin from the sun. Okay, up next I have the BANOBAGI Milk Thistle Repair Sunscreen SPF 50 plus PA 4 plus. So again, this is going to have extremely high protection against UVA as well as UVB with the SPF 50 plus. So I got this on sale. It was on sale on YesStyle. I'm not sure if it is still, but I heard really good things about this sunscreen in regard to, I mean, it has the same level of protection as the Centella sunscreen. And I believe this also has Uvinul A plus in it. And maybe Tinosorb. Let me actually see. Yeah, okay, so it does have Uvinul A plus. If you ever need to know if like an Asian or European sunscreen has the Uvinul A plus, I'll just read the chemical nomenclature for you. It is diethyl amino hydroxybenzoyl hexyl benzoate. Okay. Oh, this one also has niacinamide. Niacinamide can help with improving redness as well as just being an overall brightening ingredient. I can't get this box open. Like they put really durable plastic stickers on it and I can't open it. But anyway, I've seen this highly recommended across the interweb. I don't see how, because I don't see how they got into the box to even try this. I mean, let me just try and get into this first of all. You guys, I'm having some, I'll just open it from the bottom. There's no sticker on the bottom. Ooh, oh, the packaging's so pretty. Look at this. Yeah, that's nice. And this can also be taken on as a carry-on item, I'm sure. It doesn't list how big it is, but this is called Milk Thistle Repair Sunscreen. And again, like I said, Uvinul A plus for the extremely high UVA protection. But the Milk Thistle, I think there are studies, preclinical studies, as well as some. Ooh, there was a safety seal on here that I just broke. Some other studies, I'm not sure if there's a randomized studies. I'll link any that I can find in the description box down below that suggest that milk thistle extract when added to creams can help to provide additional blocking of UV radiation. And milk thistle has also been shown to be anti-inflammatory, so that can be really helpful for potentially, supporting approaches to skin redness and rashes. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not your doctor, and I'm not a replacement for medical advice. If you have any medical advice, definitely see your healthcare practitioner or your dermatologist. There's also some research to suggest that milk thistle can help with things like hyperpigmentation, as well as wrinkles and dry skin. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch this one. I'll get up close and personal again. This one feels less creamy, a little watery, but it's like has the same, yeah, it has the same sort of, I don't know, all sunscreens look alike. I don't even know why I'm reviewing the color. This definitely feels a little more watery. Let me see. I can't believe how many sunscreens I have on my face right now. Ooh. Yeah, but even though it's watery, it feels really good and it went on like a dream. Wow. Yeah, and there's literally no cast, which is really nice. I like that. And there's no smell, there's no rubbery smell that you would be afraid to get close to somebody and kiss them. Because like, yeah, no scent, no fragrance at all. And it feels even cooler than the other one. Wow, it's really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna package these back up in their boxes. I really like putting my sunscreens back in their original boxes, like they're brand new. It just, I don't know, I guess it creates like a really exciting feeling each time. This is my life, I don't know. There's not a ton of things that we can do right now anyway for excitement. So these are, it's just like the little things, you know? Okay, now I have another sunscreen here. Now this one I'm a bit confused about because there's no SPF rating system and there's no PA rating system that I can find on here. This is a Korean sunscreen. It is called Pyunkang Yul Ato Mild Sun Cream. On the back of the box, they have sort of the ingredient list in Korean as well as English on the bottom, which is really nice. The only sunscreen ingredient, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you've tried this sunscreen, let me know, but the only sunscreen ingredient I see in here is titanium dioxide. That is a mineral sunscreen. So I don't see any chemical sunscreens in here at all. I may just not be looking correctly, but yeah, but it says it doesn't have a cast. Titanium dioxide is a mineral sunscreen that sits on your skin and blocks UV radiation from penetrating. So this is a 75 milliliter bottle, 2.53 fluid ounces. But again, the SPF and the PA rating, there is none. There's just that titanium dioxide from what I can see. So let's go ahead and just open it and take off the safety seal. There's other ingredients in here as well that I'll review in just a minute. Oops. Move the camera. Okay, so let me go ahead and put it on my skin right here. Halloween. Did you guys do anything for Halloween? That was actually a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, I feel like this doesn't really leave much of a cast, right? I don't know, do you see one? It's incredibly moisturizing just as the other ones were. Very smooth and silky. I really like the feel of it. I just don't know how much protection it's going to offer against the sun. It has titanium dioxide in it, so I feel like I could wear this during the day if I know I'm not going to be going outside and having any UV exposure even through the windows. Like I'm in a windowless room right now, so like if I know I'm going to be in here the majority of the day, I could probably wear this and be okay because it has a titanium dioxide. It's going to offer some protection. It's not as good as zinc oxide, but I think they use the titanium dioxide in order to reduce the appearance of having a cast. Now this also has other ingredients in here. Let me actually see. I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, so it has honeysuckle extract, which is also anti-inflammatory. Oh, this also has Japanese mugwort. So Japanese mugwort is also another anti-inflammatory plant, but it's in its extracted form, so it's highly concentrated. And mugwort is also a very high antioxidant rich plant. So theoretically, mugwort, when applied to the skin, can provide extra antioxidant boost to help the skin protect itself against outside intruders. So this Pyunkang Yul sunscreen, or mild sun cream as it's labeled, it also has peptides in it, or amino acids in it. It's similar to the ordinary moisturizer, the Decium ordinary moisturizer with hyaluronic and the ceramide precursors that I actually reviewed earlier about a week ago. In that these amino acids, it's theorized that because collagen is made up of a peptide sequence of many different amino acids, it's theorized that the topical application of these amino acids on the skin can sort of clue the skin into creating more collagen, and it makes sense, but there's not a lot of research behind it. But it's definitely very, very interesting, and I don't think it's harmful at all to be included in a moisturizer. So yeah, I would definitely use this as a daily moisturizer for days that I'm not going to have a lot of sun exposure. So I have one more sunscreen. It's a Japanese sunscreen. It looks really fun and cute. Actually, the packaging is really cute. It's an SPF 50 PA 4+. Yeah, it's actually really cute. I really like the packaging. The bottle, I mean. So it's a small bottle. It's definitely travel size, but it feels like there's a lot in it. So let's see what it has in here. It says it's for the face and the body. It's nice. So for the UV filters, the UVA and UVB filters respectively are Uvinul A+, as well as Uvinul MC80. Okay, let's go ahead and just test this out, shall we? Where can I put this? Maybe on my forehead? This one feels a little thicker than the others. I keep moving the camera. I like that. I mean, it's also extremely moisturizing. It leaves no cast because there's no mineral filters in here. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Okay, this is the sunscreen that has a very extremely mild sunscreen smell, but you can barely smell it at all. I like this one, I think. This one I would definitely travel with on my face. Okay, so you see that I have 4 different sunscreens on my face right now. You can see it's been about 15 minutes or so since I've applied all of them. And you can see how they just have settled down. There's no cast at all. It's extremely moisturizing, and I assume it's protecting my skin. There's probably no sun out right now because it's getting close to 6 o'clock in the evening. But yeah, I really like these sunscreens. I recommend at least 3 of them for daily use, especially if you're going to be sitting by a window or you're going to be outside. The Pyunkang, however, again, I recommend as a just sort of, if you're not going to be getting that much UV exposure, including just like sitting in a windowless room like I am all day, then it might be like a good daily moisturizer for you to use. So I'll be linking to all the products that I talked about in this video down below in the description box. And YesStyle, I ordered it. It took probably in total 10 to maybe 10 days for it to get to me. I think once I ordered something from YesStyle, because it comes from China. I think it comes from China. It took like over a month for it to get to me. So the shipping is variable. I would, you know, just be prepared to wait for the product for at least 10 days. You know, just prepare yourself. But I think it's worth the wait. And again, there's more than just beauty products or sunscreens. There's also skincare products and beauty products and fashion and clothes and things that, you know, hopefully I can review in the future. Okay, I might as well just go ahead and review the belt that I bought. So here's the belt, if you can see. Oh, that looks good. I like it, except it's really big. Like it stops like back here, so that wasn't safe probably. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to stick around and see more videos. Hit that little notification bell so you can be alerted for new videos, and leave a comment down below. Which sunscreens have you used? Do you use any Japanese, Korean, European sunscreens? Let me know down below which ones you enjoy and which ones you like. Okay, it's getting really warm in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the air conditioning, and I will see you guys later. Bye.